Yo, what's good? It's your boy Frankly. I got something to say, and when I say it, you better listen up. I'm in the studio, and I'm really excited to have this guy in the studio. It's been a long time coming, and so I'm excited. We got Migo in the studio. What's up, man?
Thank you. Migo Arias. What's good, Frank? My brother. Thank you for having me, dog.
Good to have you, too. Good to have you, man. And so it's only right, I guess the first real exclusive outside of a couple other people, really kind of like from the fam, coming to the studio to have you here.
Appreciate it.
And so we can talk about any and everything here. And so we're gonna get it in today. So, what's good? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good?
Got a lot of things. I'm planning, bro. I just dropped my album, True Animal, probably like a month or two ago.
Yeah.
I did all right. You know what I'm saying? I've been working on that project for like 3 years, bro. But I'm ready to just start working on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That new shit, man. That new stuff.
That's what's up. So you got anything coming up soon, or?
Yeah. Right now I'm doing a collab mixtape for the summer. My boy Nico Gully. He's like my new artist. I'm just starting him out.
Yeah.
But man, he's like raw talent, bro.
Yeah.
Natural talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The chemistry is crazy. It's like I've never done like a collab project.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. He just makes it easy. Like that's how our chemistry just there right now.
Sweet. So hold on. So you said a new artist you're working with. So you're a part of OKO.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
So to me, it seems like I always say this, like you like the big brother.
Yeah.
And but collectively, you guys have a label together. Talk about the whole label, OKO, your part, and everything.
So, the way we started OKO was, let me just go about it this way, just the whole discography so everybody understands it. Because I think, there's a lot of speculation as far as, OKO. We started OKO as Odd Kids Out.
Okay.
I think we started that when we was like, we had other aliases, but I think it was finally established OKO when we were like 17, 16, which is like, what, 5, 6 years ago? Shit, man.
Yeah, no,
time
flies. You getting up there.
But we started out just as a bunch of just a bunch of artists, a bunch of people just wanted to create, but years go by, things happen, some people part ways, but now I think last year we made the transition from Odd Kids Out to Our Kind Only. And I think now, we were treating OKO as a label at the time. I think what we're doing now is kind of, how TDE has Black Hippie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Black Hippie's more of a collective.
Yeah.
I think this is how we're going about OKO now. Because I think rather than pushing like as a group, you know what I mean? I feel like it's more profitable, and I think there's a lot more opportunities as individual artists. So that's why we're going about it. You know what I mean? As taking it back to the collective rather than the label. You know what I mean? Making more about the music. So yeah, man. That's how OKO is
kind of formed right now.
Yeah.
So what's like your part? Because it seems like you really know your business, like.
It may look that way.
Yeah,
I don't know what the hell
talk
I'm
about
doing.
it. I'm like, yo, this guy knows a little bit about the business, and you'll say, I got the capital and all that. So he's talking business terms and everything. Like either he just listened to a podcast or something, or read a book. But you come off to be that way, and again, even around the guys, like it's like like when you come around the guys, it seems like. Like
kind of just listen.
You got a business face on most of the time. You like, I'm trying to figure out what's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and everyone else is like they having a good time. You, on the other hand,
somebody got to be focused on the. You know what I'm saying? And my dogs, you know what I'm saying? Like they, you know what I mean? They love that. They love their art. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need to be like, all right, then come on, let's remember what we doing here.
Right.
But I love those guys. But I started out like talking about OKO. I started out as the manager.
Gotcha. So
I wasn't even an artist, bro. I never thought I'd be a rapper.
Yeah.
I thought, honestly, bro, I was like, bro, that shit's so corny. There ain't about to be no rapper. Like,
right. Because everyone's a rapper, right?
Yeah, at that time, especially, that's when everybody started rapping.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But, you know, I really got into music just to stay out of trouble. But yeah, man.
So how long you been rapping now?
I got caught 16, so 6 years now.
So you started out management, now you switch over to okay. It was
Yeah, and I
6 years altogether rapping, but you were managing how many of those years?
The first year. The first year.
The first year you went into rapping with management.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's kind of it kind of all
together.
Yeah.
I never made that switch because I had it was all rappers and singers with me.
Yeah.
And I was doing management stuff. I was running the sound. I was booking shows. I was doing studio sessions. And then one time, like, yo, just write something, Frank. You could do it, man. I'm like, I can't even have a Christmas gift. You know what I'm saying? Like, let alone write a rap.
I'll go. I like that.
Yeah.
I can't even rap a Christmas gift.
Can't do it. I won't even try. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And that's why you have gift bags. Yeah. So that's me. And so I'm like, all right, I'll let everybody else do what they do, and then I'm gonna stick on this side of the things. And I just so happen to be good behind the mic, talking to people. So hence, this is what I'm doing. I stay in my lane, but I do mess with your music though. And so, you know, when it comes to the music that you put out and the things that you do, True Animal, like tell me, like who are your mentors? Who are the ones you look up to? Who do you listen to?
As far as like in the rap game, as far as like, cause I say this, I'm a human first. Then I'm a businessman. Then I'm an artist.
Yeah.
So business will always, you know what I mean? It always trumps the artistry to me. So with that being said, you know what I mean? I know everybody says this, but you know, it means something a little different to me. I feel like Jay-Z, Nipsey Hussle. You know what I mean? It's not really too many. You know what I mean? I think those two, as far as the business sense goes, with you know what I mean, what Nipsey was doing, you know what I mean, what direction he was headed in, you know, that resonated with me. But what I aspire to be is like on some Jay-Z, dog, like P Diddy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
you're talking my language right now.
You know what I mean? But as far as what I listen to, man, it all depends on how I feel, man. Like, what am I listening to right now? I'm listening to a whole bunch of, you know what I mean? Like Fredo Bang, that's my dog right now, man. I'm listening to him hard right now. You know, I go anywhere from Cypress Hill to, you know, depending on how I feel, you might switch it over to Aerosmith. You know what I mean? Kings of Leon.
Yeah, that's big. Yo, I think especially when you're in the art game, you're doing like you're an artist. You got to be able to get out of your genre every once in a while to be able to create great content.
I agree.
And so when you say Aerosmith right now, like you really stepped out.
Well, you know what I mean? That's just how I'm feeling. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dream on.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, you asked my girl, dog, yesterday. I was just like, or a couple of days ago, I was just in the mood. I was like, damn, I want to listen to some Aerosmith. And Aerosmith, was it Police? You know, Roxanne.
Yeah.
You don't have to turn. I don't know, depend on how I feel, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yo, hey, we go through those moments. Coldplay the other day, I was listening to Coldplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to. Maroon 5.
You like Maroon 5?
I do.
For real?
Yeah, I really do.
Man, you heard it here first.
Yeah, I know, right? No, but if you look at, I'm very big on instrumentals. Like I love beats, but I love when people can take music, like they make music. And Adam Levine, Maroon 5, they do it. You know what I'm saying? Like they really do. It's another, you know, it's a girl by the name of Tink and the Bangers. Yo, I mess with them so hard because they literally they got a flute, a saxophone, a clarinet, and they really create, and I respect that. That's the reason why I like Adam Levine and them, because they really play music behind what they do. That's just me, you know what I'm saying? I've always been interested in that, like Stevie Wonder and, you know, all those old guys. They had music, like, I mean, they had full out bands, and I just think it's unique that someone can create with that and make some dope classics. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I like Adam Levine Maroon 5 actually does that as well. If you really listen to them or you see them live, they actually they're playing, and I just think that's unique.
Right. Yeah, I never really got into them. You know, like coming up, like kids in my school, they used to make fun of like who if you listen to Maroon 5, they would let you have it.
Yeah.
They would roast the shit out you. Like, what you listen to?
Yeah. I feel you. Yeah.
But yeah, man. Real quick though, I do want to mention shout out to Killer, the director. She's filming this whole, this interview, man, and I invited her out here today because, man, I really see something.
Yeah.
I think she got something, man.
Yeah,
for
she
real.
got that itch.
Yeah,
That's
you know what I mean. Me and her, we gonna chop it up after this, but I just wanted to shout out, her for doing this solid, and shout out my girl over there, Moonchild. Yeah, I just wanted to sneak that in here real quick.
Most of it's always good to have good people around. Shouts out to both of you guys, you beautiful ladies. Thank you guys so much for coming out to C180 Studio. I really appreciate you guys being out here with me. Okay, so we got True Animal. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the project.
All right, True Animal. So start off with the cover. Cover's kind of like a remake of the Jack Daniel's Honey. And the reason being is, at the time, Jack Daniel's Honey was my shit.
Yeah.
I actually, this is kind of after this project is when I realized I might be an alcoholic. Like, I wrote, you know what I'm saying? I wrote every song on that project. Bombed.
Really?
Drunk as shit.
Yeah.
Every song.
Came out right. It came out right though.
Yeah, it did. You know what I mean? But after that, I was like, you know what, man? Like, that's when I realized I might have a problem because I'm like, damn, why do I need to drink to get here? You know what I mean? In my art to dig in deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To talk about some of the things that mean something to me. And so I was like, man, after that, I was like, all right, I had to chill out on the sauce. But man, just growing and learning.
So mentally, you think that you need that to get there, or
it definitely helps.
Yeah,
it helps big time with me, the creative process. But yeah, that's something I was like, that's what I used to feel like I needed. Like every studio session, I needed some drink. Like I'm not going to the studio if the ritual was incomplete. Like,
yeah.
I used to go to Nabil house. Shout out Nabil. I pretty much recorded my entire project at Nabil's crib. I recorded like Fate at Mid-East Studios, and then Nabil left, so I just went with Nabil. Yeah, man. What were we talking about? I'm sorry.
Favorite track on the album?
Oh, favorite track on the album. Oh, that's a hard one. It bounced around. It used to be Other Side. Now, I don't know, man. It's probably Money Migo. I'm in that Money Migo space right now, man.
Yeah. I was going to say, talk about that. Because at the show, you like, yo, you took the shirt off. It was like, yo, you're like Money Migo showed up. He was all fully in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Money Migo, man. Money Migo, I don't know, man. He's kind of like, it's kind of like this persona. I ain't gonna say it's persona, but like when I get to feeling like Money Migo, you know what I mean? Like I'm here. Like I'm not playing no games. You know what I mean? If I want it, I'm gonna get it. I'm here to get some money. Focus on business.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think that's I've been back on my Money Migo tip lately. I went through this little humble phase. But I'm like, all right, I need to start kicking it back up.
Exactly. You do. Okay. So we got the whole Money Migo thing. It reminds me something like what Kendrick Lamar does with Kung Fu Kenny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Kung Fu Kenny. You know what I'm saying? He kind of like transformed into something else, and especially at was a Bluetooth concert or something like that, yo. One of them artists that you were doing a show, and I was like, yo, Money Migo, that was dope, bro. I was like, yo. I was like, yeah, I like that. I feel you on that one. Okay. So we got this project right here coming out. We already talked about it last. What's important to you?
What's important to me, like, just in general? Supporting me.
It's more than just you said you're a business.
Well, I'm a human first.
Okay, let's talk
about
that.
All right, so talk about that. So humans we're all humans. I think my girl said this to me. She said we're gonna break emotionally before we break anything else, right? So with that being said, you have to focus on you as a human. You know what I mean? You got to make sure that your psyche's good. You know what I mean? You got to make sure that you're healthy up top. You know what I mean? You make sure that your heart's taken care of. So that being said, what's important to me, I think, for me, my biggest grounding foundation is family first. It's important to me.
So you got human. What's the next?
Human. Businessman.
Businessman. What's
Second.
Up,
businessman. That one, man, is in me, bro. I can't. You know what I mean? I try, man. That's all from the beginning, since I can remember, bro. That's all I want to be was a businessman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I used to. You remember those little? I don't know if I ever told anybody this. So you remember those little candy sticks? I don't know if they used to be in a little box and shit, and then like smoke. Yeah, right. Yeah. I used to be a kid, just chilling in my living room on the couch, acting like I'm the big boss. You know what I mean? Like pretending, But I always had inspiration being a businessman. No matter what I do, bro, it's in me. I was getting my hair cut yesterday, man. My phone started blowing up, bro, and I start getting itchy. I'm like, yo, I gotta go, money. I'm like, I'm ready to tell him, all right, stop cutting me. Like, I gotta go. But
so
is that. And then after that is artist. That one, man, I think as an artist, man, is just, for me, it's self-expression. That's all it really is for me.
Right.
That or, you know what I mean? It depends on what the scenario is. I'm like, man, if I want to party jump, you know what I mean? Like, I need something that my people can crank to in the car, or, you know what I mean? Or if, I want to get a little bit more, you know what I mean, sentimental with it, you know what I mean? I feel like I have something really on my chest to say. That's what I do. But to me, music's just self-expression, you know what I mean, that I'm trying to make into a business.
Yeah. So, all right, what's your goals, like, coming up soon, musically, as a human, as a business person? What's the goals?
The goals, as a musician right now, man, I need to re-solidify my content, man. My goal, hopefully, we'll see what's up with this, but my plan is to drop a lot more visual content. I think right now, as far as music is, visual content is the most important. So, of course, you know what I mean, I want to make as much music as, you know what I mean, as possible, but I want to give my supporters, my listeners, something to bump to, like, you know what I mean, every week or every 2 weeks, you know what I mean, some new visuals, maybe like twice a month. Really just pick up pace. I'm getting to that, I can't do no more free shows, man. It's killing me, man.
Business side coming out right there.
I can't, you know what I mean? Like, man, for me to take the time to do this show, like, man, I probably missed out on, you know what I mean, X amount of dollars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just, even though it's only 3-4 hours, you know what I mean, I could have made some money within that time.
Yeah.
So that's that for the musicians so far. As far as the business aspect goes, shout out my man Logicity. He's pretty much like my business partner for damn near anything I do. Like, whenever I'm coming up with I have this idea, I come to him and we kind of brainstorm, you know what I mean, how to go about certain things, and he's really been there with me to put in the footwork, the groundwork to whatever we do, you know what I mean. So as far as business goes, see, I don't even know if I should talk about it yet, because Nah, I ain't gonna talk
Too
about it
exclusive?
yet. I can't talk about it yet.
We can't do it on air. We can't do it on air.
Not yet. Not you know what it is.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
know what
I
it
got
is.
you.
But yeah, I'm not trying to put it out there just yet because I got to get the trademark and all that, man. But yeah. So it's just pretty much as a businessman. There's a couple of business ventures that I just have to finish ironing out the details. But yeah, they'll be set up within the next 2 years for sure. You know what I mean? Shout out my man Zig doing the event promotions, man. Look, I'm telling you, when it hits here, when that event promotion hits here, man, it's gonna be big.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, Frank.
I didn't know what this is. Oh, you talking about hard grind now?
No.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out Hard Grind, shout out J Bill, GLT.
Yeah, they do. Baby. I didn't know this person is.
Yeah, no, exactly. He very, but yeah, no, he'll be around here soon, man. He's just been handle his business, man. It's crazy, dog. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta put your business out there. This story, cause this could mean something to people. Man, last year, bro. I was putting he was locked up. He's been having a couple legal situations. I was putting money on his books. You know what I mean? We used to talk on the phone. He's like, man, when I get out, dog, I want to do this show shit, man. I was talking to so-and-so, whoop-de-wop. So, just watching him go through that, you know what I mean? And, problems with, his family moving and all this stuff like that. To him now, bro, dog, this man don't even walk the same. Bro, this man, glasses on, them $1,000 glasses, and, you know what I mean? He talk different, walk different, like, his mindset different, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen that change, bro. You know what I mean? This man is really was proof to me. You know what I mean? Like, bro, if you just focus on your goals and really, you know what I mean, buckle down, cut all the unnecessary shit out, and just do it. You know what I mean? You'll get there. You know what I mean? But you have to have a clear vision of what you want to do. Yeah. I think that's the most important thing, or where it starts is how clear is your vision. You know what I mean?
I totally, for real, that's true. No one really gives credit to. We give credit to that interview, put some respect in my name. But Birdman.
Yo, Birdman, yeah.
You really need to put respect in his name, for real. Because legit, if you look at his camp, who's coming from his camp? Wayne,
Drake, Nicki. I've been listening to Rez Deshawn too. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's
from his camp.
Yeah.
But those three right there that came from Birdman.
He got Blueface too now.
All of them, just them three have made Birdman $1 billion, $1 billion. Those three. Now, damn. Like if you think about that, yo, this dude was focused. Yeah. Like Birdman's been the same from day one, putting on Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? I remember Lil Wayne, the first time I heard Lil Wayne rap, I'm like, this guy's not gonna make it. Because he was whack. Yeah. But yo, all you did, you saw Lil Wayne all the time, and Birdman kept on putting him on. Wayne got better and better and better. Now we know him. See how big he is right now. Yeah. Drake the same way. They got Drake on there. Same thing, you know what I'm saying? Drake is grinding. Like, you have to respect that. But he was focused, though. Like, when you talking about focus on what you want, Birdman and them, they really, like, because we talk about the Jay, we talk about the Diddy, and I look up to them, real talk. I even look up Jermaine Dupri, too, because of what Jermaine Dupri does as well. But then I have to put Birdman in there and look at him. Like, look, yo, Birdman has made a couple $1 billion in the hip-hop game. Yeah. And we never talk about him. We talk about, Jay being a billionaire, but have we talked about Birdman being a billionaire and who he has put on? He has the number one, like, hip-hop artist, whatever you call Drake, was he hip-hop, pop, whatever
yeah, whatever, yeah. He's all those, though.
Yeah. But he's number one in the, in the genre right now, I would say. He's like, everybody thinks he's the OG for real. But really, from that camp right there, you got three of the biggest artists, and you have to give them respect. They were focused. You know what I'm saying? Like, same thing you said, like, yo, Birdman's been focused since day one. He ain't changed. He's about that money. All you talk about money.
You know what I liked about, I don't think people really talked about. So everybody talked about the Lil Wayne Birdman situation, right? Did anybody pay attention to how, like, I don't know, man. I could be on a limb here. I think they kind of, man, Birdman definitely finessed the situation. I think with the lawsuit, I don't think he had to come out of pocket for the lawsuit, the Lil Wayne lawsuit. I think he put it on the whatever label that they were working with.
I ain't see that.
He didn't have to pay the $7 million, and I think they broke bread. I think him and Wayne broke bread on that lawsuit too. I think
they probably did
against, you know what I mean. Birdman finesses being sued by Lil Wayne and flipping that and putting that on a whole other, you know what I mean, platform, a whole nother business. Like his lawyer team, vicious.
Yeah, you're right.
His lawyer team, that legal team is, and that's, you know, I was thinking about that shit on the way here, man. I'm out there, bro. Like my mind, like business wise, bro. I need when I get some money in, bro. I need a young lawyer. All right, give me a couple years now. I need a young lawyer. I need
my way too.
Straight up. Look, we gonna create a firm.
We need you.
We gonna create a firm and we gonna get it cracking because legal teams are very important, big time.
Yo, I agree, man. Yeah, that whole Birdman thing, legit. I mean, I think a lot of people overlook what really happened. And Birdman and Wayne they still close. We would think they're not. They real close. They still man close. And Wayne, Birdman doesn't even talk about him.
But you also gotta look at it. It's like I feel like the media kind of took it like
to another level.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Birdman was, you know what I mean, skimping his artist, right? But at the same time, would they have ever been in that position if it weren't for him? Right? No. It's like it's like A.R.Ab has said that earlier. You know, he was talking to Birdman about it. A.R.Ab was talking to Charlamagne the God about it, and he was like, "Hey, you not worried that Birdman's gonna treat you like these other artists?" He was like, "Man, listen, I'm not doing shit but sitting on my couch and, you know what I mean, in this fucked up neighborhood." He was like, "You know, I just want to be put in a different, you know what I mean, a different place in my life, and then we worry about all that other afterwards."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, I don't blame him. I do the same thing, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Yo, you're not gonna see to get the exposure.
Because then you can capitalize afterwards.
Exactly. Yo, if you smart about it, you should. If you're not, guess where you're gonna be? Back on that couch again.
Yeah, and then you can be blaming, pointing finger at somebody else.
Yeah,
it was your fault.
Yeah,
given the opportunity.
Shoot, man, I would ring that thing out like Wayne. And I'm being so serious. Go back and listen to Wayne at the beginning. It's not the same Wayne. Yo, I don't mess with Wayne. Like back in the day, I didn't mess with Wayne at all. Yeah. I was like, this dude suck, like legit. I remember he came out and he was like, I think his whole verse, 4 verses, was like, all that stuff like that. I was like, oh my god, this kid sucks. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Jinx, man. That's his favorite. He loved Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
bro. That's what made him want to be a rapper, I think.
Really?
No, back in the day, right? Like 7th, 8th grade, we used to be at his house. You know, he used to live in the basement and shit. They used to put the mic in a shoe and then put 3 pillows. Put pillow here, 2 pillows here, and put pillow up here, right? And wrapped out the shoe. I remember him and this other dude. You mean they used to be rapping together, and he's like, "Yeah, man, we're gonna be rappers. We're gonna be rappers." At the time, this is when everybody wanted to be skaters, and I was like, "You want to be like Lil Wayne and them?" Like,
don't worry about it.
Yeah, that shit's like. I was like, man, what's the odds of that happening? Yeah. You know what I mean? But then, you know, a couple years later, everybody started being a rapper, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I guess it's more possible than we think it is. Like,
it's very possible. Very possible. I think you need to ring this thing out. I think you need to kill it. You get the opportunity, go all the way in. I think you need to think about business. I think you need to network your butt off. Like in this game, yo, you have to understand. You got. No one's gonna give you anything.
But you know what else I noticed that people don't talk about networking. So you can always establish connections, but it's also maintaining them. The maintaining part, I find, is the most important, because you could just meet anybody, you know what I mean, and just have a connection. But if you don't maintain them, when you call upon that person, like, what is that? Like, okay, I remember you. Yeah, here's the standard rate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you ain't maintain that relationship, so you ain't about to get the hookup. You're not about to get, you know what I mean, really work together as business partners, you know what I mean, rather than, you know what I mean, somebody just start charging you a random rate or a standard fee or whatever. you know, and that's what I'm kind of thankful for my lady over there. She always introduced me to a lot of connections, and then through that she's kind of like, all right, well, I'm gonna let you maintain these joints. You know what I mean? Whatever you think is kind of, you know what I mean. She, of course, she has her own, you know what I mean, connections, but that's how I met Ken. You know, shout out Gerani's.
Shout out Gerani. I didn't know you were connected like that though.
Big time. What? That's moonchild.
Yeah, I mean, cause I went on social media. I was like, yo, I was tripping for a second there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay.
It's all an accident though. It's just who you run into and what you do with it.
Yo, shout out to you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know. Until recently, I was like, oh snap. Been around the whole time. You know.
That's my secret weapon. That's not so secret anymore.
Yeah, it's not a secret anymore.
But real quick, shout out my dogs, Okio, Jinx, Anabar, Gami. Gami produced. Gami, his producer tag is DJ Benny G. He produced, I want to say, about 70% of True Anima. Nabil Turan mastered it. Shout out 96. He did the other like 30% of the production on the project. Some just popped into my head.
That's good.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. I think. Oh yeah. So I got this. We have Anabar and Eco Gully, right? Two artists that you know what I mean. My dogs and my brothers. I think those two you're gonna be seeing a lot of them doing on the Spanish wave really soon.
Which is going crazy right now.
Yo, I'm telling you, like
I was about to say it's about to blow up. It's blowing up already. It's
blowing up already. It's definitely a big market right now. You know what I mean? You got like, you know what I mean? Like you got all types. You got Indian, white, black people listening to, you know what I mean? Like Bad Bunny and all that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's really
it's going in.
You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. You got people, English people. You know what I mean? Like listen to it. So and Spanish continents. You know what I mean? I think outnumber the English speaking, American continent.
They love the party.
Yeah.
Yo, they love the party. That's an easy, a lot of
tequila.
That's an easy tour right there too.
Yeah.
You get a big hit, start sending stuff over there to radio shows, cause they'll be eager. Like I'm just giving y'all hints. They'll be eager to have you. Oh yes, you want to come?
Yeah.
Yes, we coming.
Man, I need to. I'm embarrassed, but I'm gonna learn this. I'm gonna learn Spanish.
Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed.
Muy poquito.
Muy poquito.
Same thing. Same here.
Hey, shout out Butu, man. Butu showed me.
Yeah.
Bro, within a year, dog, he learned Spanish well.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, and he's African.
Yes.
From African descent.
Yes.
Learned Spanish in a year. Guess what he's doing? I ran into him 2 days ago. Guess what he's doing now?
Making a Spanish album.
Making Spanish. He's learning French now.
What the?
Bruh.
Yo.
I'm bullshitting.
Yo.
I am bullshitting, dog.
Yo, that dude's out. He works hard.
Bro, he is focused for real.
For real. He's focused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time, man.
You can learn something from that.
I did definitely inspires me.
Yeah.
Shout out Butu.
Shout out Butu. Real talk. Okay. All right. You gonna spit something for us today?
Yeah, you know, I got something in the chamber, man.
Got something in the chamber for us?
All right.
Also, I can put music on, or you want to just do it yourself? Like, do acapella?
I'm gonna just do acapella.
Do acapella. Give me acapella, man.
Acapella. Start it off.
Start it off today. You know, the day is a big day, so we gotta get you. Let's get it.
Dude won't kill me. That's dead. Got one shot, but it ain't for the head. My dog got wounds in his back and his leg. He's still here. Look what happened to him. I ain't saying much cause I know get touched. Gotta move slow, cause my life in a rush. I'm holding my own, I don't know who to trust. Shoot for myself, cause nobody gon' bust. I think that's all I got right now. That's all I got right there, dogs.
That's what's up. Cool, man. I really appreciate you coming to the show. I really appreciate you coming to the show. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
180. Anything else you want to show? Anything else you want to tell us before we get off here?
Got a summer project coming.
Yeah.
I got a summer project coming. Shout out my dog Frank, 180.
Appreciate
my girl Killer Direct over there. All right, Moonchild right over there. And I just want to thank you for having me on this.
Okay,
this
real
podcast.
quick, tell us where they can find all the music and stuff.
You can find it Migo Arias, social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Migo Arias on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, Amazon, all streaming platforms, man.
Let's get it.
You know what I mean? Appreciate you.
Appreciate you too, man. Thank you so much for coming to the show.
Thank you, bro.
I really appreciate this. This is a good one.
Yes, sir.
Again, I got something to say. When I say you better listen up, we have Migo Arias, right?
Yes, sir.
Arias, and he's on the show right now. And make sure you guys go pick up everything he has, even his clothing. You have clothes too, right?
Yes, True Animal clothing.
Everything. So make sure y'all pick up everything. He follow him, all of that. Stock him, but make sure he's a businessman. So make sure you bring money, all right?
Yes, sir.
We want to talk about nothing. We want money, all right?
Manasses.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I holla. Peace. We still on here? Yeah. Make sure y'all follow this guy. It's his video anyway, right?
I mean, for the most part,
That's what's up. Cool, man.